Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting review and another Oberfränkisches Kellerbier. As you know, if you've been following my channel before, you know that Kellerbier is probably my favorite beer style at the moment. I really love the freshness of this one, and this one is something that I've been looking forward to a lot. This one from Brauerei Thomann in Wiesen in Oberfranken, and it's a very small brewery. It's one of the two breweries from the town Wiesen in Oberfranken. The other one is Brauerei, and I've been reviewing the beer from that brewery also before on my channel. That other brewery, Helmut, is also having only one beer, which is Eberg Urstoff, and this Thomann is also, as far as I understand it, having only one beer, at least their all year round one. Maybe they have some seasonal one or something, but this is their number one beer. Of course, it's their most sold one, at least. Maybe they have one else, but it really looks like a really nice brewery, even though it's very, very small, below 1,000 hectoliters per year, which I define as very, very small according to Franconian standards. As you know, Franconia is having around 300 breweries, which making it the most the area with most breweries in the world, comparing to its size and inhabitants. This one comes in this Euro-shaped bottle, and I really like the color combination with the green, white, yellow, some brown and silver also, which making it looks really nice. I like Thomann Wiesen Kellerteufel, it's called, and here you see the top label, and here you have the back label. I'm gonna read through that information, of course, and the cap, which is also from this brewery, which is quite not that often you see a cap of with the logo of the brewery, but it comes in this Euro-shaped bottle, and I'm gonna go through the information on it later on. Here we see also one last look of it, the great looking Brauerei Thomann in Wiesen. Some information that I found on the brewer's website, which I'll link to in the description box below. Our two-device brewhouse was installed in 1978 by Kaspar Schulz from Bamberg. Therefore, craft brewing is still demand here. Of course, according to the Bavarian Purity Law of 1516, our beers are created using special mashing process, best raw materials and experience of the master brewers. Fermentation cellar. Here the cooled wort has been created in the brewhouse is fermented by adding brewer's yeast. This creates alcohol and carbonic acid. Our beer traditional fermented cold in unopened fermentation vat. Storage cellar. The beer is then fermented in cold storage tanks at approximately 4 degrees within 4 to 6 weeks. In the process, carbonic acid binds, which makes the beer sparkling. During this period, the beer matures, clears sufficiently, and is ready to be enjoyed. The Kellerteufel, it is an amber-colored one with fine poured foam. The smell combines a subtle malt note with fine aroma hops. The caramel malts are noticeable in the soft initial taste, which transition into a not too malty, full-bodied finish that is accompanied by balanced bitterness. The appropriate carbon dioxide content ensures a velvety soft mouthfeel. After the sip, the aroma hops are noticeable, which lingers on the tongue for a while. Style typical Franconian Kellerbier. Original gravity strength 11.8% and alcohol content 5.0%. And of course, I'm gonna give you also the information in my books that I always show you about brewers in Franconia. For example, this one right here, and you see the look of Brauerei Thomann right here, which is, I think, very interesting to take a look at these brewers, because they really look like old houses, all of them, because I don't like industrial breweries. I like these very, very small ones that looks only like houses. And of course, the big dream would be to visit this area and look at these houses, which is brewers, and of course try their beers directly fresh, which is a completely different taste, I believe. Brewer Alphonse Thomann, founded 1870. Biersorten Dunkles Lagerbier, which is this one, and Hefeweizen Maisgetrunken Dunkles Lager, 370 hectoliters Brauerei Thomann, so that is very, very small, even to Franconian standards. An area which, as I said, is known for their many, many small breweries, which also is very old ones. And here we have the other book, Brauerei Thomann, as you can see right here. Very legendary one. I'm gonna read through the information. Founded in 1770, Brauer Alfons und Stefan Thomann, annual output 400 hectoliters. Eine Brauerei für 150 Einwohner, das ist der Schnitt in Wiesen, das wäre ein eigenständig dank Guinness-Rekorde von Aufsatz brechen würde. So verleihen die Thomas Staffelstein zu einer ungemeinen Biervielfalt. Ihr Hausbräu, auch Stoff genannt, ist ein süffisches dunkles Lagerbier von einem Braumeister Alfons Thomann alle 3 Wochen einen Sud von etwa 25 Hektolitern ansetzt. Von Frühjahr bis Herbst kredenzt zudem sein Chefweizen ein frisches Sommerweizen, das auch schon viele Freunde gewonnen hat. Teamwork. Seit März 2013 führt Familie Pettrich die Brauereigaststätte gemeinsam mit einem kleinen festen Team. Die Speisekarte ist wie vielen fränkischen Wirtshäusern eher einfach gehalten. Brotzeiten, Schnitzelvariationen und ein paar Ausrieder wie die Haxe Biersoße. Doch lieber weniger und gut als aus viel und unturtlich schnittlich. Insofern konzentriert man auf den Wesentlichen und bietet zudem Sonn- und Feiertage mit Wild- und Geflügelgerichten ein echtes Festmahl. Brauerei Thomann. And of course I'm gonna give you the link to the brewer's website also in the description box below, as I said. Biersorten dunkles Lagerbier und Hefeweizen. Maybe, I don't know, this is a Kellerbier, but according to my sources they will have a dunkles Lagerbier and a Hefeweizen. Anyway, this is their most sold one, so maybe it's changed with new beers in the range or something. Let me know if you know. The label here says Kellerteufel, Brauerei Thomann, seit 1770, Wiesen, natürlich aus Wiesen. And the back label, unser Kellerteufel, ein typisch fränkisches Lagerbier, naturbelassen eingebraut, ausgesuschte Braumalze, feinster Aromahopfen aus Spalt und unsere traditionelle Braukunst machen es besonders süffig. Zutaten: Wasser, Gerstenmalz, Hopfen, Hefe, Alkoholcontent 5.0, Brauerei Thomann, Altmainstraße 5, Bad Staffelstein. Here's the telephone number and here's the link to the website also. Yeah, let's try this one from Brauerei Thomann in Wiesen in this Euro flashet. I've been looking forward to this one a lot since it's a very, very small brewery, even to according standards, Franconian standards, as I said. So let's open up the bottle and put it into a glass, and let's see what it's all about. This Kellerteufel, it's called, from Brauerei Thomann, and it really looks nice, this label, doesn't it, with yellow, green and white color combination, and the look of it is very, very much Kellerbier, with a thick, extremely thick white foam crown, which is important to build up for many reasons. It unleashes the right flavor in the glass, and it also shows high quality, and the third reason, it keeps the right taste in the glass if you keep it all the way through, and maybe the fourth reason that it looks nice. But it's very important, of course, with big foam, especially maybe on a Kellerbier like this one, beer style. Regarding this specific one, it's very typical Franconian Kellerbier, I would say, with extremely thick white foam crown and very, very amber appearance in the glass, as you can see. Oh, not amber but cloudy. Very typical Franconian look of it. So let's get the aroma. That is really fresh, but also I know some sour maltiness that is very pleasant and very special, I would say. I understand why this one is very enjoyed, and I really hope this brew is gonna survive. That's also a big part of why I'm interested in these small ones. They go through a hard time during the restrictions. They only serve the beer on tap at their own breweries, but they have to be close to town because of the restrictions. But of course, I hope that they're gonna go through this period and that the people in the town is gonna support them. So now, Brauerei Thomann in Wiesen, finally, I've been looking forward to this one so much. So let's give it a try. Should we? Prost. Of course, it's a really nice tasting kettle beer. Really easy to drink, it doesn't disappoint me at all. You have this freshness since it's, I believe, unfiltered, at least stored in open tanks, traditional style. Very Franconian, very nice in every way, very underrated, and not a brewery that you hear of so much. So it really needs support, and that's what I hope you're gonna give them. This is actually really great. So I hope you're gonna visit their website. Maybe contact them and ask if you can be allowed to buy a crate, because you're gonna enjoy this. This is actually fantastic in my opinion. Very nice in its kettle beer taste, and also very fresh, and you see that foam head is still 1 finger thick foam crown, keeping the right taste in the glass. Doesn't disappoint at all. Fantastic one in my opinion. It's simply fantastic. So big recommendations to Brauerei Thomann in Wiesen and the Kellerteufel, which is their Keller beer, that it's their #1 beer, of course. So with that said, hope you like my reviews, that you continue to follow my channel for more interesting Franconian beer reviews, and see you again in next Franconian beer review.